Hi, back again today with the key to the batter's box. We've done a little work and modified the 7'Plus version to make it a little bit more user-friendly and less moving parts. Similar to previous versions, it comes just like this, easy to carry with the carrying handle and all the parts in one piece. For use, again, simple disassembly from the carrying device, and for use, the carrying device can be tossed to the side. We remove the cap, toss to the side, and inside, again, we have the targeting arm and scoring spike. For assembly, simply push the two pieces together. We know that the open end is the one we enter, that we put in. This one has a cap on it, as well as this does too. So there's only two open ends. The open end of the targeting arm goes into the open end of the T-piece, and then we have the scoring spike, and the tool is ready to use. In this 7'Plus version, we only have two pieces. We don't have the extension that we did before. Again, a lot of the similar features. We have the targeting arm. This is 2 feet long. We have marks at 4 inches and 6 inches for placement of the batter's box off home plate. With this, each end of the tool is 4 feet long, which is good when we do the pitching circle for softball, which we'll get to later. However, for batter's boxes, today we're going to go over the softball batter's box, which is 3 feet by 7 feet. So, how do we get the 3 feet? Well, from here to here, and we've mentioned in previous versions, the colored end is always going to be the longer end, or the 4-foot end of the tool. On the other end, we have marks. From the T-piece to down here where it says 7, that's what we're going to use for the 3 foot by 7 foot softball batter's box. We know that from here to here will be 3 feet. If you want to use this for baseball, for a 4 by 6 or a 3 by 6 foot batter's box, we have a 6 foot mark here. We just have to be aware of which end we're using when we're placing the batter's box, which we'll go over right now. So to begin, just like previous versions, we're going to use a targeting arm. We're going to go across the back corners of home plate. Now, with the softball box, it's 7 feet long and 4 feet going forward from the back corner of home plate. So we know that this is the 4 foot or the longer end because it's colored. So we'll start by laying the targeting arm across the back corners of home plate. We have a 4-inch or 6 inches off of home plate, depending on if you're doing youth or adult softball. For this video, we use the 4-inch mark. So I place the 4 on the black of the plate, which puts me 4 inches off of home plate to begin. I have my 4-foot targeting arm going forward, and I'll place a score line right along that. Now I want to go 3 feet from the back corner of home plate. So for softball, I'll go to the 7. This is my 7 mark on the tool. Flip it over. Repeat the steps for the other side. Go to the 7 mark. Go all the way forward. Now, the width is 3 feet long. So, like I said, we know that this is 3 feet long because we have the mark here. We know that's the 4 foot long. So I use my targeting arm, place it directly over the line that I just scored, and again, go to the 7 because I know from here to here is 3 feet. I'll flip it over. Repeat the step for this side. I'm going to come to the front and again, repeat it. I'm just going to lie the tool along both edges of the score lines. If I really want, I can line up my targeting arm with the back corners of home plate just to make it perfect. And also complete my box on this side. Again, line it up with the back corners. And I have my score lines for 3 foot by 7 foot batter's box, which is placed 4 inches off home plate, ready to replace chalk lines for softball. Again, if you want to do baseball for youth or older, we have the 4 inches and 6 inch marks for placement off home plate. Again, we have the marking for 6 foot, as youth and adult are either 3 foot by 4 foot, 4 by 6 foot batters boxes, which can be seen how to use in other videos. Thank you.